got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So striding forward now, Buddy Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
High and deep to right center. Judge racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Digging in, Alex Bregman. He went down on strikes last time up. Bell leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Andahar brings it in. Throw on to Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Coming to the plate now, Jason Giambi. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up. We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
2 balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's had command of his pitches all day. Hasn't walked a soul. But we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Next pitch will be an even 80 so far for Greinke.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Missed with a slider. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Robinson Cano. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Weak roller right side. Karros has it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change.
Realmuto.
On its way is pitch number 75. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
0-2, here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Digging in to try it again, Zach Greinke. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Victor Robles will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. As a look, now the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
And he misses there. 1-2. Dylan Betances comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Real Muto's running. Pitch inside, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Real Muto on third, Robles on second, Blackman at first, one gone. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there, as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Zobrist with a 1-2 count now.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
And he's back in standing. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for. Al Albuquerque has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo.
Leading off for Long Island.
First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Albuquerque is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff.
Now hitting, Gregory.
Popped him up. Longoria waits on it, and that retires the side. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now to the plate, Buddy Bell. First offering on its way. And inside with the breaking pitch that almost got him between the eyes. That's taken up and in for ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-2. High pop-up. Giambi moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Eric Karros, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in, Alex Bregman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
Jonathan Broxton takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking. Close the door. Lou Brock will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in, Joe Mauer. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Quick check on that tying run at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now a throw over to first. He's running high and deep to center field. Blackmon going back, still ranging back. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria.
Left fielder.
Ready once again. Jose Bautista is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he lays off there 1-0. Kyle Fairclough, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jason Giambi becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Behind 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Robbie Cano now, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Just a bit low, ball 3. Giancarlo Stanton would be next. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone as they add still another. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swing and a chopper to the left side. Bell fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.